Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to react to Solo Leveling Season 1 Episode 5, A Pretty Good Deal. So last episode we finally got to see Genu go into this weird ass dungeon, fight a bunch of monsters, then he finally defeated the boss that was in there, and just for a split second it looked like he tapped into like his unawakened power or some shit, and then he defeated the boss, but coming out of all of that stuff he's definitely like a lot higher ranked. Not like rank, but at least level. And we left off with him like throwing this sword or some shit at this big ass monster that was on the surface that everyone was trying to defeat and no one could do it. Then here he comes throwing in like a one-shot thing and it defeats him, and everyone was like, whoa, who was that? And that's where we left off. So for this episode, based on the title of the episode, I have a feeling they may want to like recruit him and like put him on more missions and see what he can do, since he was able to take out that monster with one shot. And let's see if he like levels up or taps into his own awakened power. If you guys are enjoying my solo leveling series so far and you guys want to see all his uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Alrighty, without further ado, this could be Solo Leveling Season 1 Episode 5, A Pretty Good Deal. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
You saw the hottie, yeah? Do you mean the E rank?
His body is ridiculous. He has an average face, but he does kind of lean toward cute.
Damn, so he's a butterface? He's working out, man. When you start working out, people start noticing the confidence.
I'm sorry.
No!
Oh, he's got different hair now.
Please don't be. His muscles are incredible.
Simp.
Was he always this hot? I mean, surely he was, right?
Do you need something from me?
Oh, yes! I just came to see how you're feeling since you're being discharged today.
I'm honestly feeling pretty good.
How much time has passed?
If it's all right, may I have your phone number before you go?
You want my phone number?
Yes, long as you don't mind, of course.
Must have a test result or two they still need to send me. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Wow. That's crazy.
Apart from talk show appearances and gate exploration, what exactly is a hunter's life like?
Busy, for sure. There's lots of training involved. Hunters are gifted, but far from perfect. Getting out of touch with the feel of combat.
I hate his sideburns, they're so weird.
The White Tiger Guild are
Oh,
very
crap.
fortunate
Is that
to
the
have
time?
you as their leader.
Late
Hey,
for school?
Genu?
Good morning, Gina.
Oh, what? You're already up.
Been awake a while now.
You also look a lot taller, which is weird. Abs I
Yeah,
can
right?
understand, but height? It's kinda cool. I guess that even guys in their 20s can grow.
Yeah, he like upgraded everything. I wonder if it's that shit that turned him into this. It's not really a whole lot of time passed. Yeah, because I'm wondering if like the daily quests and like him leveling up has affected his like, you know, his shit.
Bet I could become a bodybuilder if I keep investing points in strength.
Yeah, but bodybuilding is not worth it, to be
Speaking of,
honest.
I've got some points to divvy up.
Yeah, he's only level 18.
That is the question. Strength raises the damage I can do, but that's pretty useless if I can't land any hits.
Exactly, agility.
should help with that.
Mm.
I'll definitely increase those two. Can't go wrong with vitality either. Perception has come in handy, but intellect seems magic related, so do I really need it?
I would definitely focus on agility and vitals.
Hello, Chino-san speaking.
You finally picked up.
I am so sorry. Been stuck in the hospital, sir. I take it you're calling to ask about the rent, right?
Right? Still waiting on this month's payment. But I can't push it back if money's tight.
No need. I'll send it right away.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out then. You take care of yourself now, young man.
I will. Thank you, sir.
I can start to see why a lot of people simp for him.
Bottom line, if I want to earn good money, I have to go through higher ranked gates. Trouble with that is no sane person will let an E-rank hunter just cruise into those.
Oh, he's still an E rank,
Maybe
damn.
I'll get reevaluated. A higher rank could let me access better gates and make some extra cash just from the publicity. Might get too much publicity though. Reawakenings are newsworthy as it is. But a hunter who can level up and get stronger by the day? That's unheard of. I can practically see the headlines. All eyes would be on me.
So yeah, he hasn't done anything since we saw him last. He's just been focusing on his daily tasks.
The name's Dong Kwan.
And mine's Chino-san.
E rank, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, you're him! The dude that's, like, known for being horrible! If memory
Damn.
serves, you're called the weakest hunter of all mankind?
Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
That's
just
enough out of
great.
both of you. So much for starting things off on the right foot.
No.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We need you to meet the quota, and that's more important than your rank.
Yeah,
I told you over the
damn.
phone, but you're mainly here for the head count since we
I
need
know
a
his
minimum of
struggle,
8 hunters
because
to
I have a
enter
similar
C-rank
reputation
dungeon.
at work.
Half the party has to be C rank too, but we
And
got
it's not
that
true.
covered. You aren't going to be fighting in there, so we won't be sharing any of the spoils with you. You'll still get your 2 million for participating, though. Not bad, eh?
Damn.
4 C ranks and 2 sub D ranks. Not bad at all. A strike squad with nothing but tanks and damage dealers. Are they crazy? Going in without a healer really bugs me.
Just sign on the dotted line and we can be on our way.
I feel like some fuck shit's gonna happen. But I wasn't wrong. He was recruited.
My name's Jinho Yu. I'm a 21-year-old D-rank hunter, and I signed up as a quota guy just like you.
I see.
Okay.
A D rank with that gear?
Yeah.
Is this kid a trust fund baby?
It's
I
your
trust
first
him,
C-rank
baby.
raid ever? Don't you worry. I'll be there to keep you safe.
Awesome.
For some strange reason, I've never been great at picking up on social cues, ever.
I could tell.
Here we are.
But I do like how he's very, like, bubbly and happy.
C-rank or not, a gate with its own postal code seems bad, right?
Well, the size of the gate doesn't really tell us anything. The magic power within is what counts, so I think we'll be just fine.
That's the intelligence right there. That's his intelligence and perception at work right there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's go find
this is
some
different.
crazy ass
Priests
shit.
to greet us.
Awfully dark for a dungeon, too.
Yeah, where are the glowstones in the walls that light the way?
Ha ha.
Pitch black
It's in the
dungeon
movies.
Reminds me of the Cartanon Temple. I hear them. They found us. They just haven't shown themselves yet.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, ready.
What are they gonna
Moves as
face?
a group lives in the dark, but is drawn to light when they sense it.
Drawn to light when they sense it.
types! Insects?
Damn it! No wonder it's dark.
What do you see over there, boss?
Ah, it's a nest. Okay, insects I don't like, so what are they? No one ever looks up. Okay, so yeah, some time has passed by, but since then, he hasn't really been doing anything. He's just been, like, you know, leveling up his physical abilities and stuff. But I can definitely see why a lot of people simp for this character. But it seems to me so far, we're just focusing on, like, building up the plot. There's not really, like, a big conflict. They're just fighting these damn things that are in these portals and dungeons. There's no real villain or conflict yet. I don't even know if this series has one. I would assume it does at some point, but right now we're just not seeing it. We're just seeing him so far, just like, you know, seeing if he can level up and get to the potential that we know that he can be. Because again, I'm under the impression he's this really crazy powerful person and shit, but we're just building up to that. Yeah, everything that he's been doing, the leveling up and shit like that, it is honestly paying off. His level specifically has not increased. It's still 18, but everything else has been increased. And this thing is going to be like the reason why he becomes one of the most powerful things, and he's trying to like use like his awakening power or some shit like that. He's aware that he has it, but he just doesn't know how to control it yet. And again, I'm wondering like this screen thing that he can only see. I'm wondering if it's the smiling statue that gave him that ability and is doing this for him and shit like that and is responsible for all this. Because he's the only one who has that shit, so that's the only thing that I can think of that how he can have that. But yeah, right now we're in this cave with a bunch of insect monster shits. So let's see how Jinhu handles the situation. Let's see if he will like we'll get like a hint of his awakened power again like we did in the last episode. And let's see who dies in this fight, because I feel like a lot of people are going to die, and then Jinhu's gonna have no choice but to step up and save everybody.
You won! On it! I'll draw their attention away.
Right! Stick with me, Jinhu. I'll keep you safe from these things.
What are they?
For us, come get me!
Ew.
Got every creepy crawly to head straight for him.
A taunt skill. No wonder he's C-rank.
Hey! On your left, Chinsuck!
Yeah, I got him.
Very nice!
That is very helpful.
Something feels off.
That the last one? Well?
Yeah, that was all of them.
No weapon of ours made those.
Exactly. And they're not burns for magic either. I'm not sure what did this, but they weren't just killed. These suckers were torn apart.
Maybe they had a turf battle with some other magic beast.
Which implies that there's a more dominant creature than these freaks crawling around in here somewhere.
Huh. What could be big enough to prey on these?
I don't want to know, and I don't want to find out, so let's just leave.
So your sword and all of your armor. Bet they weren't cheap.
You're right. They were a gift from my dad.
Of course they were.
He wanted to honor my first raid and all.
Daddy's money.
Just make sure to watch your back. I get the sense we'll need to.
Yeah, he's serious now. He's locked in. He's not like the naive guy that we knew a few episodes ago.
That much damage from one hit? Damn.
Well, that didn't get me anywhere near warmed up. Hey, can I get a cleanup crew in here?
What's this nagging feeling? We're a battle-tested party without a healer. And they needed extra members.
Another half-dead one.
Ew.
Nice. Thanks.
Why, did he recruit Genu for like as a decoy or some shit? Oh, is it a spider?
This path definitely leads to the boss chamber. Stay alert.
Is it a spider, a scorpion, centipede? I'm trying to think of something that can bite something like that and leave shit like that.
With this haul, it's gotta be worth billions, if not more.
You know, boss, I bet even your brother would be jealous of a find like this.
Dude, shut up. Why did you have to bring up the boss's brother, huh? Not cool.
Who's his brother?
Dongsu, what'd I tell you? You don't always get to be the one who's right.
It's the big one that we just saw training, right?
Can I see the contract that you signed before entering the dungeon? There's something I want to double check for you.
Okay.
He didn't read it, did he?
Excuse me, Mr. Huang, sir?
No one reads
According
contracts.
to Genu's contract, he should be in on this. Battle drops are the only thing he doesn't get a share of. Since mana crystals are excavated as opposed to being dropped by beasts, shouldn't this particular find be split 8 ways instead of 7?
Well, of course. Let's split it all evenly. Fair is fair, after all.
He's expecting Genu to die.
The dungeon boss!
In case you didn't know, Rookie, the gate will close once that thing dies. Finding and carrying out this truckload of crystals comes before extermination.
I don't have
the
arachnophobia, but that shit just looked...
Fortunately, it seems to be asleep, which gives us the perfect chance to excavate.
But I do like how the guy is looking out for Genu.
Why don't you two stay here for a bit and protect our prize? We'll go
Yeah.
get the mining equipment.
Stay here, exactly.
We have the lowest ranks!
You'll be just fine. That
No,
thing
we
looks like
won't.
it's sound asleep on a full stomach. I doubt anything could snap it awake unless you did it intentionally.
Even so,
This is your first
He's expecting
raid,
them
and
to
you think
die.
You know better. Genu's in the same boat.
He's
since
just
this
using
is his
them.
First C-rank dungeon. Have a little
Asshole.
faith, will ya? Take a break. Actually, I need a break with my team too. Got lots to discuss. Go ahead and seal off the entrance to the lair you want.
Yep, bastards.
no! Considering the timing, I think they just betrayed us.
Yep.
I knew it. Those bastards.
In a hunter's line of work, you run into some real crooks. It's easy for anyone with ill intent to commit a crime and then never see their offense come to light. It's not like there are surveillance cameras in there. And without living witnesses, there's zero evidence.
Shit.
Sometimes weak people get used as bait to lure out the magic beasts. Or to get left behind.
He fell for it. Genu's got it, I feel. Jeez.
A C-rank boss. An E-rank hunter. This thing's on a whole other level.
Alrighty, let's see if he can do it. Like, use his awakened power.
I'm gonna fight this thing.
Wait, you mean like fight?
You know, like fight? Yeah.
I mean, this one's mine.
Alright. Alright, and that was episode 5 of Solo Leveling Season 1. Okay, so now we are actually starting to get into good episodes, because I was told that like the first couple of episodes was kind of like a prequel, and I think now we're just starting to pick up where we left off and actually start the plot. So yeah, they fell for this trap. I'm not surprised. It kind of seemed a little bit sketch the way they made him sign a fucking contract, and just the way they recruited him and shit, and the way they were treating him the entire time. I am not surprised that they backstabbed him. But little do they know, Genu is like this secretive, powerful motherfucker that he's not even even aware of yet, but he kind of has an idea of like, okay, I have this like power in me, I just don't know how to awaken it and use it right now, but it's in there, so let's see if this is gonna conjure it up. He's basically testing himself, which is good. But yeah, I feel like when they survive, like when Jinwoo defeats this spider demon shit and he actually lives and then they escape the dungeon and shit like that, he is gonna get these fuckers in trouble, or these assholes are just gonna die. They're gonna encounter something on the way out or something down the line, and they're gonna either die or they're gonna get convicted. Either one is not looking good for them. But yeah, for next episode, let's see how Jinwoo handles his boss. I wonder how he's gonna protect the kid. I don't even think the kid's gonna really do anything. He may just be there for kind of like moral support or some shit, maybe do one thing here and there, but it's gonna be Jinwoo doing the heavy lifting of this. And when they get out, I'm really interested to see everyone's reaction. I really want them to come face to face with that group that backstabbed them and be like, hey, you thought you guys were gonna have us killed or some shit? Yeah, fuck no. And I want to see what happens to them. Are they gonna die and get karma, or are they gonna get convicted and arrested? If you guys are enjoying my solo leveling series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.